Are you ready to discover how a migrant family turned $10,000 into a six-figure passive income? Welcome to episode 2 of this incredible true story.
When we first landed in Sydney in January 2006, life was about survival. Find a home, get a job, learn the train system, buy furniture, start over from scratch. But just 1 year later, in 2007, a single decision, one that felt like a mistake at the time, became the turning point in our wealth journey. A friend convinced us to buy an off-the-plan one-bedroom apartment. It had no upfront deposit and came with the first homeowner's grant. The complex looked stunning. A swimming pool, gym, lifts, underground parking, and landscaped gardens. But what we didn't know was how bad the high strata fees could be. We had no clue about growth prospects, rental yield, or property strategy. We thought we'd been duped. Yet what we thought was our biggest mistake turned out to be our blessing in disguise. Negative gearing brought us tax breaks. The property began to generate rent, and we had incredible tenants, thanks to some very smart choices in property agents. That deal didn't make us rich, but it woke us up. Meanwhile, I was quietly dying inside, stuck in the grind of working for others. So I tried something radical. I ventured into business. I started not one, but 4 businesses between 2006 and 2012. I gave it everything. My time, my money, my energy. And I failed. 3 of them collapsed. 1 barely broke even. But the lessons I gained were priceless. Because one random day, as I sat in my tiny home office, lost in thought, a book fell off the shelf above me. It was a gift I had forgotten about, from a stranger I met at a business networking event. A book filled with interviews from self-made property millionaires. And inside was an invitation, a property seminar featuring some of the most successful real estate investors in Australia. I went, I listened, I learned, and for the first time in my life, I saw a roadmap. That day changed everything. It was no longer about trying random things, hoping for luck. It became about strategy, education, and doing the right deal the right way. This is how our real story begins.
Subscribe, share, and comment below for a chance to win a free session with the couple themselves.
Don't miss episode 3, where we reveal the breakthrough investment strategy that kickstarted our passive income portfolio, including the mindset shifts that needed to take place, and how you can begin building your own. Comment below where you're at in your journey and what inspired you from our story so far, and you could be the lucky winner of a free private coaching session with us. If this inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Watch till the end so that you can learn from our experiences. In episode 2, we delve into the invaluable lessons we've learned along the way. The power of starting, even imperfectly. Jumping into your first property deal, even without full knowledge, can still lead to powerful outcomes if you learn and adapt. Why strategy matters in property. Buying without understanding strata fees, rental yields, or growth potential can be costly, but it can also be an invaluable learning curve. Don't let a mistake define you. What seems like a financial failure might turn out to be the foundation for future success. It's about perspective and reflection. Negative gearing can be a tool, not a trap. Used wisely, tax incentives like negative gearing can reduce burdens and make a deal worthwhile, if structured correctly. The importance of good tenants and property managers. Choosing the right agent and tenants can make or break your early investment experiences. Business failures are not life failures. Trying and failing in multiple business ventures taught resilience, grit, and gave clarity on where the true opportunity lay. Serendipity favors the prepared. One book, given by a stranger, can change your trajectory. Stay open, network, and stay curious. Invest in education. Attending a seminar revealed a structured, repeatable path to wealth. The moment you shift from guesswork to strategy is when you begin building real wealth. You must take action, not just dream. Every breakthrough in the journey began with a decision to act, even when there was fear, failure, or uncertainty. Trust the process, not just the outcome. Growth doesn't always look like success at first. It often comes disguised as failure. Join us in the next episode, where we explore the breakthrough investment strategy that kickstarted our passive income portfolio, but also the mindset shift we had to go through, and how you too can begin building your own. Comment below where you're at in your journey. You could be the lucky winner of a free private coaching session with us. And if this inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe, because we're just getting started.